we're gonna do a little classic route that I used to take every day. Looks like she's okay. Oh, it's not a hit and run. It's everybody's here. But he doesn't want to be on. All right, it's Monday. And it is first morning after spring forward. It's about 6:25. So, later on this week we'll get some darker rides. I'm gonna try to start getting out at 5:30. So we have some night rides in the morning, and then, well, not night rides, but super dark rides in the morning, and then since we'll have sunny rides in the afternoon, so I can just keep stuff mixed up a little bit. It's really difficult to keep variety in these videos when you're doing this every single day, but I do my best to kind of mix things up so you guys don't get bored. A lot of videos, that don't make it, that I don't publish, the reason why is like, a lot of times I'll tell stories and then I listen to the story and I'm like, I think, man, it's like, it could probably get a little bit annoying to have somebody talking the whole time, like incessantly through the whole video. But I think I put enough videos out where if that's the case, I can have alternate videos on my other channels, just keep it mixed up so at least so everybody has something to watch. Short videos, long videos, videos where I'm talking, videos where I'm not talking, videos in the nighttime, videos in the afternoon, everything. So it doesn't matter. I just want to give people something to watch, and inspire other people to get out on their bikes, whatever it is. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So it's another, we're on Chapman Avenue right now, another cold morning. Man, this winter is like, I know it's Southern California cold. If you're watching from other places, you might not think it's very cold, but for me, I'm a California native, and I'm not a big fan of cold weather. I love the rain, but rain doesn't always equal cold. And oh, nice vomit on the side of the road. That was awesome. Luckily, I have quick reflexes and I dodged it. We're gonna do a little classic route that I used to take every day. I got to be careful cutting off and on the sidewalks, but this is kind of how I used to ride. I've been chastised a lot. But I have to mix it up, so sometimes I'm getting, people have chastised me for riding in the street and for riding on the sidewalks equally. So I've got to give everybody some ammunition to lob at me. I don't know, I just love different perspectives as a rider, you know? Like I said, it's from street skating. I love seeing all the different terrain, all the different cracks in the sidewalk and stuff you have to dodge, and then going out in the street, like, so we should get some nice, skies look pretty clear. It's hard to see what's going on closer to the coast, but we might have clouds coming in, but it should be a nice sunrise when we cut over on Main and start heading east, or it's actually south, but southeast, whatever it is. So the fountains are off. Yeah, I don't know what changed. I really don't, but the homeless population is really different. I mean, Orange never had a lot of homeless people, but we have our locals, you know. So this used to be a mortuary too. I think it was a library at one point. It's been all kinds of stuff. It's a really awesome building. I think they do a lot of ghost tours, and this is where they start out at. I think this, I never checked to see if this alley comes out onto, oh, it's the other side. Yeah, the other side of this rail, you can come out of an alley, but I can't get through there. It's too narrow. Just trip out on all the little details of the route, you know. Freezing deezing. I'm trying to, this is what I do to forget how cold it is. Oh, the homeless crew, so they're usually right here. They moved. So they're usually right here, but they're over here right now. Let's go ride past them. Ooh. There's Chapman University Police Department. Those guys are something else. I've been harassed by them before. When I used to ride the Metrolink, I would ride the Metrolink, and then I'd have my wife, after I sold my car, I had my wife pick me up. And I was sitting out here waiting for her. And right over here at the Hilbert Museum before they restored it. And they came out and gave me a hard time. I was out on the sidewalk. I was right here. I was right here waiting for my wife, and they stopped by and gave me a hard time about waiting here for my wife. I was like, all right, but I'm not leaving. That's where my wife's picking me up. It's crazy, man. They're usually, I don't know. They just have that just bad attitudes. Squeaky brakes. Hill climb. Oh man. I think my back tire is pretty low. I think it's at like, probably at 15 PSI. I need to air it up. So I was looking at, this weekend I was looking at YouTube, and so I was always aware that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in all these little towns. So specifically the towns I ride in, Orange and Santa Ana, and not Tustin so much. Tustin seems like it's pretty quiet. I never see too much going on there. But you know, stuff that doesn't reach the what's it called? Yeah, the bigger news media outlets, you know. But you know, you have all these people that are with YouTube videos or YouTube channels that go around and what's the word for them? They're called like, not what's the word? There's a word that's used for people that are they have scanners, and they go around and they just listen to their scanners, and then they go around and respond to accidents and shootings and whatever is gonna get them views. And it's what Jeremy Reed does, OCLA TV or LAOC TV. I don't know why I can't think of the name of, it's one word. It's not streamers, it's my cylinders aren't, all my cylinders aren't firing right now. God, what the hell is that called? It doesn't matter, you get the idea what I'm talking about. And so I came across this channel. I can't remember what it's called. It's not important. But they go around Orange County and respond to some of these places. Sometimes, they get the calls. So they hear the calls when the police hear the calls. So a lot of times they're on scene. They're on scene before the police are, or they're getting there right at the same time. Sometimes they're early, sometimes they're late. But I was really, really surprised. This one channel, I think it might have been called OC On Scene, but I was just really, really surprised that all those neighborhoods that I ride in. So I went and looked at videos for probably 6 to 7 months from this weekend going into the late part of 2024, and there's been a lot of shootings, man. Like a lot, like stuff that doesn't, like, I know stuff doesn't always make it on the news, and for good reason. And I was just really surprised, like, about how much is going on. Like, I saw shootings on Standard Avenue, which is kind of expected. Downtown Santa Ana, Bristol, just all these different areas I ride in. Just a lot of shootings. I probably came across in that many months, let's just say 6 months, 7 months, probably at least that many shootings, at least about a shooting a month. And that was just the ones that this guy made it to. You know what I mean? It's not like there wasn't more. You just don't hear about it. Yeah, I recognized every single one. I recognized the area, like, that I've been through there like multiple times. So then I was thinking, like, what if I make a video where I go to those spots? So I'll take those videos and see where they're at, ride my bike there, show the footage from the news, and identify those crime scene areas. But I don't know, it's a little can't think of the word for it, but it's, I don't know if it's morbid, or I don't know what word to use for it. Sad, disturbing. I was gonna bomb across the intersection, but I think there's a cop coming. Oh well, we'll do it anyway. We're gonna get in this turning lane. Car behind me. Going over the 22. So this freeway, you can go to Long Beach, you can jump on the 57 and go to the IE, or you can jump on the 5 and go to LA. Obviously you can get to LA from the 22 from Long Beach as well. So it ends up like meeting up with the 405. More rebel. Wow. Looks like they've gone a lot farther back. Can't really see it though. Ugh. It's gonna be interesting to see. It looks about the same actually. Be interesting to see what this looks like this time next year. Oh man, it's cold. Yeah, this winter is so much colder than last year. Got a pedestrian here. All right, yeah, just gonna be a basic ride, my friends. Little difficult to do commentary when it's this cold for me. It's freezing. Frozen dozing. New York is red hot. So I go back and forth about, you know, which season I prefer. Like, would I rather ride in the heat or the cold? Because when it gets hot here, it's pretty hot. But yeah, in the summertime, you know, I'm wanting winter. Then in the winter, I'm wanting summer, so. Just another, I guess you have to embrace every season. But coming up, I mean, obviously springtime is gonna be awesome. I just hope we get more rain. Check the time. We're at 2,500 miles on this bike, 30 minutes, so I usually see some crazy activity right here. There's usually always somebody driving like a maniac. But yeah, this spring is gonna be like when we're riding on the Santiago Creek Trail, all that brush on the trail turns green, and we've got birds and sunshine. It's pretty nice. Go. Recycle. Here we go. Here comes one. Oh, right through the red light. La Bamba Food Market. Look at all that crap they got on there. It's insane. That truck just looks like it's gonna flip over. That is so crazy. I wish you guys could have seen that truck a little better. You know, you see some of those videos that they have a compilation of just crazy little accidents happening. A lot of times they'll be in like India or something, and they have like a truck, like a flatbed stacked like 3 or 4 stories high, and the truck goes around a corner and just kind of slowly just tips over on its side, almost smashes somebody. That's what I just witnessed almost. That's some cone action. Oh, so there's a video. I can't remember exactly. Wow, there are lots of police right there. I can't remember the channel exactly, and I'll probably forget that I talked about it right now. But there's a guy in Kyiv, Ukraine, and he put out. I came across his videos several months ago, and he was doing these nighttime rides. On a mountain bike, I'm assuming. Well, it's a mountain bike for sure. I don't think it's an e-bike, but he keeps a pretty good pace. You know, he rides. He's awesome. And anyway, so he put out several rides of him riding at night through that city, and then he just put one out this weekend in the daytime in Kyiv, Ukraine. So you should be able to find it if you just look up Frimmer. And I think it's Frimmer X. So I'm just gonna guess, but it'll be enough lettering to where you'll be able to find his video. So I want, if you like urban riding and beautiful cities, I mean, like, oh no, a hit and run. A hit and run. Oh, that's not good. It looks like she's okay. Let's make sure. Oh, it's not a hit and run. It's everybody's here. Okay, she's okay. She had a baby with her, but there's other people there. So I was concerned. I saw her coming across the street with a baby. I guess everybody's okay. There's not much I can do. Yes, okay, all right. There's nothing I can do to help. Okay, anyway, so Frimmer X, so F-R-E-M-O-R, and then Kyiv, K-Y-I-V. And he does that same ride that he does. It's just an hour straight of him riding all over this city and all around the city, and the buildings and the terrain that he rides in. It's just amazing. Like, it's one of those videos where for me, it's like, I don't see very many videos like his, and it's, you know, the continuity of the video. He's just constantly rolling, and, you know, there's people out, and there's, you know, going under bridges, going over bridges, even ending up kind of out in the outskirts of the city through some trees, some off-roading, downstairs, going to past these massive monuments. It's about I think an hour and 6 minutes. And his riding style is just excellent, you know. Just he's got that continuity. I used to ride like similar to that. I always tried to keep the videos streamlined where I don't stop, you know. That's the whole idea of the video, is you're just keeping momentum. Like, you're not doing this, what I'm doing right now. You're not stopping at the intersections. You're just continuously rolling. And but then I started getting more, after doing these rides for so long, I start wanting to pay more attention to all the little the details, you know. So I'll slow down and just look at the buildings and cut through little alleys and kind of ride around a little slower. So I finally named my other channel. There's nothing really, there's a few videos right now, so there's nothing noteworthy to watch. But if you want to subscribe to my other channel or check it out, I'll start publishing stuff on there too this week. But it's called, so any videos that don't make it to here will make it there. Any kind of experimental random videos I'll put up there. I want to do a video of where I grew up. I think that would be interesting for people to see. I won't say that I grew up, I didn't grow up in a big city, but I did grow up in a dangerous little area. And I think people would trip out when they see where I used to live. So I want to do a video where I'll record myself talking, like kind of like a reaction video. I'll be on my computer, and then I'll go on Google Maps, and you'll get to see OC commuters' origins, where I'm from, and the different spots that I used to, the streets I used to roam around. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but I don't want to put it on this channel because this is like my e-bike channel, and I want it to be, this is kind of like the platform I want in case I ever get enough subscribers and enough views and stuff to where I can review e-bikes. So yeah, but my channel, the other channel, is going to be called OC in capitals _ explore, EXPLORE, OC _ explore. So it's easy to remember. It should be easy to find. And my son came up with that name. So we're going to be welcoming a new bike into the family probably this week or next week. So you can expect another bike review coming up soon. what's a budget bike, of course. So we just bought the Mac Fox. It's a like the moped style e-bikes. So it's a Mac Fox. We just got the 500 watt one because it's for my son, for my oldest son. And it'll be, I mean, I don't really want to, he wants me to make videos on it, you know. He doesn't ever want to be in any of these videos though, but I was hoping to have him do some videos with me where it's like me and my son riding and taking him on some of these rides with me. But he doesn't want to be on YouTube at all, which I respect that. Like, not at all. Like, he doesn't want his voice. He doesn't want to be blurred out. He doesn't want to be anything to do with YouTube. So it's difficult. I have a lot of footage where we're going on these little weekend trips, like to just random places, to Huntington Beach, to San Juan Capistrano, to Newport, or wherever we decide to go. And I can't really share any of it because he's in all the videos, of course. But anyway, so the Mac Fox, I don't know the name, like the model of the bike, but I'm sure it's a pretty popular bike. So I'm sure everybody knows which one I'm talking about. But yeah, you can get I think they even have a 1,000 watt version, but we just got the 500 watt. And to me, it's like, you know, when I first started looking at bikes, like, you always start thinking like, I want the one with, obviously I want a faster bike now. But when I first started, it was like, oh, I want a bike that's like fast. You know, you want the one that's going to go 35 or the one that's going to go 40, and it's got a 1,000 watt motor or a 1,500 watt motor, and like bikes that are 500 watts, you know, you don't even look at, you know. Ultimately, I settled with the electric and got which has a 500 watt motor that peaks at 1,000 watts. But then once I discovered my love for riding e-bikes, it doesn't really matter. None of that matters to me at all anymore. I mean, I don't think I'd want less than 500 watts, you know, but yeah, so we'll be doing a Mac Fox review soon. "48 minutes. So hopefully everything's going okay at work. We're gonna have to check, man. So yeah, just a normal ride, my friends. Just a normal Monday morning. The scene is set. It's just like a television show. It's the same television, all filmed in the same spot, but there's always something different going on. You always see something different. So I came across another YouTube channel, e-bike one, last night. Came up in my feed, and I always feel like if I got my hands on like a popular bike that was faster and more popular, that it would probably kind of accelerate my channel in a positive direction. I still feel that way, but at the same time, I came across this channel and the guy's got, I won't name who he is because I don't want him to think that I'm like saying anything bad, because I'm not at all. But he's got like a good bike. I won't even name the brand because I don't want to give away who I'm talking about, but it's got a good bike. It's got like a, I think it peaks at 3,000 watts, but it's got like a 1,500 watt motor. It's a popular bike. So he's got the best bike, or one of the best bikes in my opinion, and he's got a Action 5 camera, and not just the Action 5, but he's got the who makes that 360 camera, that you see? He's got one of those, and he's incorporating that into his videos. And then he's got and he's going to, like, I think this dude's based out of like Hollywood or something, but he's going through LA, so he's going through LA, going through the sketchy spots in LA, and so he's using all the tricks of the trade for his videos. So you got the badass cameras, badass bike, and then the most, one of the most turned up areas in Southern California, downtown Los Angeles. And he gets views. He's got, his video is about 13 days old, and it has over 1,000 views, probably like 1,200 views, that's where I want to get. I want to get to where, I put out 4 to 5, I'll always put out like a lot of videos, but like on this main channel, I want to get to where, I have, and he has 1,200 subscribers. So that's kind of where I want to be. I want to get like, a few thousand subscribers, a modest amount, 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers, and then maybe get, 500 to 1,000 views. I would be happy with that, that would be fine. Which is where he's at pretty much, but a lot of his videos only have a couple hundred views, or like mine, or a few hundred views. And I'm trying to figure it out, and he's had his channel longer than mine. He's had it for a couple of years. So what you know, I just feel like why doesn't like he have more? So I started watching his video, and I'm trying to figure out, like, it's a good video. Like, and this isn't about me criticizing somebody else's channel. This is about me analyzing these videos and wondering, like, what is it that people like to watch, you know? Like what makes people watch, like, my videos, and as the channel grows, like, what's going to keep people coming back, and what's going to help keep the channel gaining momentum until I get to that spot I mentioned, you know, just to, you know, 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers and 500 to 1,000 views per video. You know, that's kind of like where I want to get to. And I don't know what it is, you know. I think, like, a lot of people try to focus on, like, shock value, you know, which I've considered too. You know, there's a lot of gnarly stuff that I come across that I could focus on. A lot of street activity, and when I first started, I thought, you know, that might be what I do. But then I realized I just like to ride my bike, you know. So I haven't strayed from that, and I feel like I probably won't. I'm just gonna go to further places. So I think the like, yeah, what is the formula? I think the formula is just being authentic, you know, for what I want to do. I think, like there's a subscriber that said the other day in one of my comments, you know, quit apologizing for your videos. Like, we like these videos raw, and we like, you know, how it is, yeah. And but I think that's what it is, you know, like, just following that your natural intuition when you ride, and where you want to go, and not thinking about what other people might want to watch. Just do what you want to watch, and ride where you want to ride, and ride how you want to ride, and ride what you want to ride, or what you can ride. You know, we can't all afford these nice, you know, expensive bikes, but that's not what it's about. It's about just getting out here and being out under the open sky, and documenting what it's like to ride your bike in your area. I think my back tire's flat. Yeah, something's up with my bike right now. Oh yeah, we got a flat tire. Let's see how low it is. Oh, let's see. Yeah. So this tire. Oh yeah, look at that. Hell yeah. There we go. So yeah, so so that's the formula. I already have the formula. I already have the Krabby Patty formula. Yeah, that's why that dude Frimmer, I was talking about that guy Frimmer X in his video in Kiev. Yeah, this is what he does, you know, he rides his mountain bike in his city, and he knows the terrain so well, and he knows all the little cuts and all the little features and all the big features, and his passion for just being out there and riding is the formula that makes that video so badass. Like, it makes me want to watch the video again, you know. Got a bus behind me. Yeah, my back tire feels really weird. It's low for sure, but it's not that bad. I think it's about, like I said earlier, like 15 PSI. So this is gonna be a freaking, hopefully it doesn't fully deflate on this section of the ride. But I had a hole in this tire already, so it has slime in it. I think it's fine. I just need to put a little air in it, which I kind of knew already, so. Oh man. Hill bomb in the gutter. The separation between the concrete and the gravel right here is pretty bad. So we need to get ahead of these cars here. But this bike is not fast right now. I'm not going to make that turn, so I don't think I can make that arrow, and I don't want to get stuck in the intersection. So we're just going to go across the intersection here and cut across on the crosswalk, which I hadn't been doing it this way ever. I always make it into the turning lane, but in the last week or so, I've been doing it this way. So once these cars clear up, I should be able to go across. Yeah, let's go this way. Should be able to get across here. All right, so ends Monday's video. All right, well, thank you everybody so much for watching the channel. I appreciate all of you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Whew.